Row 2, the 28 of Brian Hank from Sarver, the 11 of Pittsburgh, Pete Loria, 00, Josh Holtgraver, the 75 is Scott Schemp, and the green is out. Pete Loria darts into the lead in car number 11. Charlier is second, Schemp Motors to third. And it's Brian Hank and Josh Holtgraver, your top five. Wheel to wheel for the lead down the front chute into turn one. Loria in front of Charlier, Schemp, Hank, and Holtgraver. This is 8 laps again. Pete running a 604 crate motor under the hood of that rocket chassis. Schemp trying to run down the leaders in the 75. The Miley BP Car Wash General Auto 75, and then it's the Bachman Trucking 28 of Brian Hank. The D&T Auto Body Weaver Auto Sales 00 of Josh Holtgraver running 5th. Holtgraver closing on Brian Hank for 4th down the back straightaway to turn 3. He'll make the pass on the low side of turn 4. Three laps to go, 3 to go. Off at turn 4, it's still Loria with 2 laps to go. Charlier on his tail as they close in on the 8 of Dusty Curry. Schemp 3rd, Holtgraver 4th, Brian Hank is 5th. Dusty Curry about to be overhauled by the 2 leaders. Oh, Loria gets out of the gas and pushes up, and Charlier had nowhere to go. A little contact there between the 2. White flag, 1 to go. You get off the throttle in the middle of the turn, and these chassis sort of bite and go the other way. Loria and Charlier now able to get by Curry as they come to the checkered flag. It's going to be Pittsburgh Pete Loria in the Imperial Tire number 11. Daryl Charlier 2nd. Scott Schemp 3rd. Josh Holtgraver 4th. And Brian Hank completes the top 5. Daryl Dow did all that to get around the pits and then stalled again. Can't get it restarted. We're going racing. Mark Moats Jr., Laura Lucon, and way on the outside goes the Froggy Machine of Russ Colasar. He was fast on the high side here opening night when he drove to the win. Mark Moats Jr. now is 2nd. Then it's Lucon and Angelicchio coming off of 4 down the front chute. Daniel Angelicchio in the Brooks Automotive 14 slides into 3rd. The Frontier Steel Froggy FM ARL Trucking 27C of Russ Colasar, your leader. Mark Moats Jr. still 2nd, 3 laps down. Halfway, 4 down and 4 to go. Angelicchio trying to close on Moats for second. Two laps to go, two to go. Angelicchio out of shape in two. He gets up the banking a bit, but gathers it back up as he tries again to run down Mark Moats Jr. Russ Colasar is your leader in the 27C. 1 lap remaining. Laura Lucan fourth, Tim Stefanik fifth, and then Justin Lamb, checkered flag waving. Froggy FM, ARL Trucking, Frontier Steel to 602 crate powered rocket. Russ Colasar your winner. Mark Moats Jr. second. Third to Daniel Angelicchio. Laura Lucan is fourth. Tim Stefanik and Justin Lamb are next. Car from Cannonsburg, Nick Duratz. 10 laps the distance. Little early on the gas pedal. I don't think, whoa, wow. Well, Kyle Lucan's first run in the late models this year. He did run a couple of races toward the end of last year, did not last long. That was nasty. Green is out. Bradish will go from third to first into turn one, but off at turn two, it's Burgoon and Geisler back 1 and 2. Bradish third, Flinner runs fourth. Into turn four, Geisler to the inside of Burgoon as they come down the front straightaway. Into turn number one, the battle continues. Geisler will drive it in deep. He'll push up in the middle of 1 and 2. Burgoon slices back underneath him down the back straightaway. The Three Rivers Scrap Iron 17, the Cochran Automotive 1C off at turn 4. It is Burgoon leading, Geisler second. Bradish third, Flinner fourth. Flinner slides to the inside of Bradish into 1. Jimmy Steffens running fifth in car 38. Burgoon now opening up a little bit of a lead. Flinner again trying the inside of Bradish in the race for third. It's still Burgoon ahead of Geisler. The race for third, Bradish and Flinner. Flinner to the low side of Lou again through 3 and 4. Coming off of 4, Bradish by Carlink holds on to third. We're halfway now. 5 laps are down. Steffens, the 5th place car, the 38, trying to close in on Bradish and Flinner. Two to go. Durant's pinning in car 11. Nick Durant's into the pits. White flag waving for Brandon Burgoon. Heck of a race between he and Lynn Geisler for the first 2 or 3 laps. Once Brandon got cleared of Lynn, he has been steady, smooth, and strong from start to finish. And Brandon Burgoon will pick up the win with Lynn Geisler second, Lou Bradish third, John Flinner fourth, and Jim Steffens fifth. This year in the UPS Freight 0K. Green is out. Into the first turn, it's Steve Wilmoth with the lead. Look out, Rodriguez spins and comes down and collects the 76 of Dave Wade. And Carrie Gasser, with nowhere to go, spins her car to avoid. Had a rough time getting these 2 heat races started for the Pizza Hut late models. Larry Marks and Steve Wilmoth bring the field to life off at turn 4 again. We're back racing. Jared Miley dives clear to the bottom in the Calusi Chevy H1. Started back in 5th. He's up to 2nd. Steve Wilmoth is your leader. Ben Miley down to the bottom of the 99 will move to 3rd as Jared Miley takes the lead coming off of 4. Wilmoth is 2nd. Ben Miley trying to move by Wilmoth for 2nd. Wilmoth holds him off down the backstretch. Marks is 4th and Rodriguez. Tom Durant's and Dave Wade. Dave Wade down to the low side. Picks up 1 spot, maybe 2 as we come down the front chute into turn number 1. Jared Miley is straight away in front. Really got some speed through the corners. Down on the bottom of the racetrack. Now he'll go to the outside in the middle groove through 1 and 2 this lap. Dave Wade at the 76 to the inside of Larry Marks now, and he's moved his way up to 4th. Six laps to go. It sounds like Jared's even lifted. Was full throttle the whole way around the racetrack. He's opened up a lead too. Halfway, 5 to go. Dave Wade now up to 3rd in the 8-link 76. Miley slides under Carrie Gasser to lap her in turn 2. Wilmoth is 4th, Rodriguez 5th. Then it's Marks and Durant's. Half a lap lead for Jared Miley. More than a half a lap lead now. One lap to go, 1 to go. She slides around the 55 of Tom Durant's to lap him. And Jared will follow Larry Marks off the floor and take the win. Jared Miley, your winner. Ben Miley will get 2nd. Dave Wade in the 76 3rd. Steve Wilmoth in the 13 4th. 5th will be the 29 of Keith Rodriguez. He'll come back on Sunday. Each of those races pay more than $2,500 to win the Twin 30s, so driver can win both can take home more than $5,000. Green is out. Schwartzmiller hits the gas, and off we go. Bob Schwartzmiller is your leader. New ride for Bob this year. The Schwartzmiller Ground Maintenance, Denny's Restaurant, Parkway Supply, Chevy. Joe Anthony running second. Nick Kachuba is third, and spinning is the 46 of Mark Jaworski. Caution comes out as Mark drifts down the banking over there in the second turn. Apparently unable to get it refired. Caution is out. We do have a lap in. Get your lap back. You get lucky dog. Here come your pure stocks ready to restart. Schwartzmiller takes off with the lead. Joe Anthony second, Nick Kachuba third, Robert Betts fourth, and Mike Mon and Mark Jaworski. Schwartzmiller leading, Anthony second, Kachuba third, and Betts and Mon, and Jaworski. Halfway, 4 down and 4 to go. Three laps to go. Joe Anthony trying to track down Bobby Schwartzmiller. Mark Jaworski spins again, and that'll be it for this event for him. The caution is out again for the 46 of Mark Jaworski. The Jaworski Remodeling Three Rivers Custom Promotional Products Best Cleaning Oldsmobile. Green is out. Joe Anthony has got the lead from Bobby Schwartzmiller. He was closing in a bit before that caution came out. Schwartzmiller trying to get back under Joe in turn 4 as they head down the front chute with 2 laps to go. Nick Kachuba third. Robert Betts fourth, and then Mike Mon. That Mike Mon car is a former Mike Pegger pure stock from a few years back. 39 is a former 09 that Mike Pegger Jr. ran up at Lernerville. 1 lap to go. Checkered flag for Joe Anthony. Schwartzmiller second, Nick Kachuba third, Robert Betts fourth, and Mike Vaughn is fifth. Number the 50 tonight is Josh Wetmore from Verona. Green is out. They're banging. Jake the Snake Simmons going quickly to the lead. The Slade entry, still running second. Dave Slade from Bethel Park. Inside is opening night winner Bill Robertson. Roberts now into the second spot. It's his turn to try to run down Jake the Snake. Simmons chased him to the finish here in the first feature of 2008. Mark Perry moving up from the amateur stocks to the pure stocks in the 17 is your fourth place car. Last call for 50-50. Ticket booth, you can get your 50-50 tickets. Last call at the ticket booth for the 50-50 tickets. Last call. 4 laps down, 4 to go. Bill Robertson has caught Jake the Snake, and he's trying to take the lead away from him into turn 3. Robertson's car works like a charm on the inside groove. We saw that opening night, and Jake the Snake holds him off by a car length into 1. I think he just woke Jake up. And he said, hey, I got to get going. And off he goes. 2 laps to the checkered flag. Oh, contact on the back chute. Mark Perry and Josh Wetmore. Wetmore goes spinning to the inside of that third turn, and the caution is out. That's exclusive here to Pittsburgh, but the contingency program includes us and 59 other tracks. But you must run the product to win the contingency. White flag, 1 to go. Bill Robertson able to take away the lead from Jake the Snake Simmons on that restart. Looks like the outside line off of turn 4 is the preferred line on these restarts. We've seen it happen now to Bob Schwartzmiller in the last heat race and Jake Simmons in this one. The outside has moved to the front, taking the win in the Schwartzmiller Ground Maintenance MAD Custom Exhaust NJ & Associates Grand Prix. Bill Robertson. Jake Simmons second, Dave Slade third, then Mark Perry and Robbie Hodge. Tom Martinek, 4J Jim Plants, 54 Sean Shingledecker, and the 71C of Chris Bassage. It is going to be Tom Martinek taking the lead, or is he, from Bruce Drystad into turn 1. Drystad in the 18, motors around Martinek for second. Shingledecker moves up to third, to Scene is fourth, and it's Mike Bassage in the 71M. The D&D Auto Service 18 of Bruce Drystad in front of the Allegheny Wilderness Outfitters Bongiorni Auto, McElhaney Auto Repair 65 of Tom Martinek. Sean Shingledecker all the way down from Franklin, Pennsylvania runs third. Bruce Drystad's D&D Auto Service. It's a TND, a throw and dirt chassis. Picked up his first feature win here at the end of last season. And the West Mifflin Throttle Jockey is your leader now with 3 laps to go. Martinek close to the wall there in the 65, lost some momentum. He runs second, Shingle-Decker third, to see the opening night winner fourth, and it's the brothers Bassage, Mike and Chris. Jim Plants in the 4J are rounding out the field right now. White flag, the final lap. Around Dirt's Monsters Super Speedway. Bruce Drystad out of West Mifflin, the D&D Auto Service number 18. Wheels it off of 4, gets a little higher than he had been. Bring her down to the checkered flag. Tom Martinek second. Sean Shingle-Decker third, Wayne Tessine fourth, and Mike Bassage and Chris Bassage. Jimmy Plants. Those of you who J.E. Stalter, the Martins Ferry Madman, is your leader, but maybe not for long. Here comes the Midway Missile. Daryl Charlier takes the lead down the back chute. Kevin Miller in the 4M is third. Bruce Takeosh in the 65 fourth, and it's the A1 of Chuck Kennedy. Blake Kennedy in the 9. James Wagner, the number 8. We're past the halfway, but we're coming to the halfway point. Battle for the lead. Charlier and Stalter into turn number 1. Charlier holds him off at turn 2. Bruce Takeosh in the 65 now, trying to move around Kevin Miller for third. Chuck Kennedy is fifth in the A1. Takeosh now into third in the 65. Daryl Charlier. Stalter gets higher than expected and loses ground in the 17. The Midway Missile takes the 2 to go side. The Parker Auto Center, W.J. Beitler Trucking, Napa McDonald, Panther Chassis of Daryl Charlier, your leader. Stalter able to close in the middle of 3 and 4. We've got 1 lap to go. 1 to go. A little bit of rain, Checkered flag will be out. Track will get like ice in a hurry. You can see Kevin Miller sliding up the banking. All the cars in the back straightaway having a problem. The caution is out. The race is over. That race is over. Charlier took the checker, then the caution was thrown.